Hey, welcome everyone. It is time for Puzzle King. Joining me on mic tonight, I've got Ratttz
Hello, everyone.
and just myself. So the pair of us will be commentating. And this game is something else. It is one of the finest bootleg games out of Korea, and I mean that with all sincerity. It's just a blast to play. They ripped off Tetris, but they didn't just rip off Tetris. They brought something new to the table. This counter mechanic that lets you like tennis match garbage with your opponent. It's pretty brilliant. It feels a little bit like Magical Tetris, but with a much lower barrier to entry. Um, what do you like about this game, Rats?
I think it's really cool how this game has a character meta. So, like, your playstyle could be completely different based on who you're playing. Um, it has its own unique approach to stacking because you always need to be able to present a single basically at any time. Um, but depending on who your opponent is playing, you might leave open certain columns in order to downstack. Um, it's really just neat all around. But it doesn't really take a whole lot of work to get going. Like you can just sort of show up and have a great time. I don't think I've ever seen anyone play this game and have a bad time because it's just a blast.
Well, we got a comfy little bracket of 7 people tonight. So I think we should just kind of get into the matches. If it finishes a little early, we might just keep stream open for some community matches if people are into the idea.
hmm Yeah, we're looking forward. If you're watching tonight and you want to give this game a shot, well, I encourage you to open up Fightcade and just sort of hang out until the end of the bracket. We'll be streaming select matches from the lobby for the rest of the night, or not for the rest of the night, but until it's time to pack it up and go home. And that it would be a great opportunity for you to meet some of the other competitors who are playing tonight. Everybody is of a pretty wide skill range. You know, like CT and I have played this game quite a bit, but some people have just picked it up today. And I'm sure they would be very happy to play with you if you waited until the end of the bracket.
Cool. So with that said, let's go into our first match. We've got on stream, it is Shoboru and Deka Fumo.
So I'm pretty sure Deka is currently in a friendly.
Hmm.
It may take a second to go grab him. Do you want to hop into my match with Yippee?
Um, no, I think Deka Fumo and Shoboru just started, so we should be
Okay,
good.
cool. Oh, okay, you got it. Excellent.
Okay, reminder, we are playing first to three sets. So the game has sets, but they go by pretty fast. Viewers will see the damage in this game is absolutely ridiculous. Down stacking is basically non-existent. So it's all about playing this game of tennis. Okay, the randomizer being a little funny right out of the gate. You'll love to see it. Looks like Deka Fumo is playing traditional Tetris and sending a giant Tetris, but shoboru is able to cancel it with a single. And that is the name of the game. You always want a single open so you can cancel that attack. Reflect it back to your opponent. Okay, Deka wins an exchange. Still in this. Ooh, shoboru does not have a single handy, and Deka just attacked with a heavy hitting 5. Let's go. Okay, shoboru attempting 2 wide again. Deka with a bit of a misdrop, but honestly, it's not the end of the world in this game. As long as you reflect that attack, you'll be doing just fine. Okay. Deka with no singles available. He's just paralyzed trying to assess the right solution to his misdrop. Oh, he just barely canceled it. Oh, yeah, that is quite the exchange. Oh, it's up to 10, and it gets reflected. Oh. Okay. Final round. We'll see who takes first point. So another 2 wide coming out of shoboru. She's sitting pretty. Oh, doesn't quite land the reflect. Okay. Oh, we got ourselves an exchange. No, shoboru needed to discard that piece, but hesitated and then received damage. Okay, shoboru doing the reverse sweep there, taking first point. Let's go. Unusual to see a farmer mirror. So the characters have different stats. Everyone has like an attack stat and a speed stat, and the higher your attack stat, the more damage you send with your line clears. And Farmer hits the hardest. He's an absolute beast. But the trade-off is a bitter pill to swallow. He's also the slowest character by far. So when he attacks, the opponent has a lot of time to drop pieces and stack up and reflect that damage. Oh no! shoboru with the 1 wide not paying off there. So the main weakness to Farmer is that other characters can just reflect the damage a little bit too easily. But in a Farmer mirror, everything's fair. It is not forced mirrors in this tournament. Anyone is free to pick any character. Deka needs an eyepiece. He does get one. Shoboru forced to take the single first, but Shoboru had a second single. Deka did as well. That's enough to win the exchange. Let's go. So the set is currently 1-1 for Shoboru and Deka tied. Okay, players poking each other with tiny little hits. And we do see Shoboru mix things up. I forget what this character's name is. Candy or something? I don't know. Pinky, that's it. I knew it was a girly sounded name. Ooh. You see the characters also send different garbage patterns, but down stacking is so fake in this game that it kind of doesn't matter what the garbage pattern itself is. Oh no! Deka didn't have a single with that active piece. You gotta learn to discard, Deka. There's so much value in reflecting attacks that if you have to, just throw those pieces away. Dig for that single.
How's this match been going, CT?
It's been good. It's tied up 1-1. So considering how strong Tetris shoboru is, that's like Deka's got to be pleased. He's definitely a contender to take this set.
Oh,
that was a sick spin.
Ooh, but he was a little too early. Yeah, the timing really matters. If you think that you can hold on to a piece, if you think you can hold off on sending a line, you know, wait until your opponent attacks. You can send things back more than you think.
Oh, hey, Oz.
Getting off the armor.
You're missing a sick bracket. I can't remember if we've shown you Puzzle King before, but it's a pleasure. It's just an absolute treat. How did your set go?
Pretty well. I swept it 3-0. My opponent was also on Farmer, and I really appreciate that character, but it's kind of a rough... He lives a hard life, Farmer. You know, like... Ooh, this counter from... No!
Oh.
Okay, Deka's finding a little bit more offense, but oh no, if he had stacked the eyepiece on the right, he would have actually been able to reflect that. But those sorts of decisions are the things that are going to be deciding matches tonight, because you know, accepting 10 lines or not is a pretty huge deal. And yeah, if you're able to defend your attacks with follow-up singles, your attacks are going to succeed much more frequently. Shoboru is so far ahead on this board, I feel like they might be able to start down stacking, which is kind of alarming. Like, that shouldn't happen.
I don't think a down stack is happening. In fact, Shoboru is suddenly not doing so great. Oh, but Deka literally has no lines. Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay, I think that's it. That's 2 for Shoboru.
I don't really understand Pinky's character concept. She has the exact same stats as Kakahu, but like has a way worse pattern. Like, you're actually able to downstack Pinky. Pinky and Skirt are like the only characters that you can actually downstack.
Let's see. Masa and Esquatre still going on.
Mm-hmm.
Masa is our TO, so actually, let's have a peek in there and see how they're doing, because no match is going to get called until it happens.
That is true, actually. I think Amelia may be pitching in here.
Oh, okay. So no detector for this game, so we're unsure who has the lead.
Masa's playing valiantly though. Like, oh yeah, let's go. Huge.
These are some immediate exchanges, though. You gotta love it.
So it looks like the match for me and Shoboru was called.
Okay.
Yep, and it's gonna be on stream.
Okay, so let's do that then. We'll know the score. It'll be more interesting.
Oh no, we may have duplicate. Yeah, I have duplicate sessions. 1 second.
Oh,
No,
okay.
she closed both.
I still see one open.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. And now there's two. I don't know which to look at.
Oh god. Well, it looks like you are spectating the correct one, yeah.
Yes, Ratttz is a merry maid.
It's true. I just live that maid life.
I just play the parrot. I forget what the parrot's even called. He's like cocky or something? Cocky poo?
Cockahoo, yeah.
Okay, first.
I didn't have to.
Ratttz.
Ooh. Shoboru really wants me to play it at her pace.
You don't have to as long as you have a single on board.
I don't.
Oh. Oh no. Shoboru locked out with the dreaded 4 S pieces in a row. Or Z pieces. Uh-oh. Shoboru's forced to clear. Good screen watching by both players. But Ratttz takes another point.
Yeah, this is not a game where raw stacking is going to give you the edge. You actually have to watch what your opponent is doing and plan around them. Yeah, consider their intentions.
The neutral is off the charts, Empress. You absolutely are calling it correctly. This game has some of the wildest neutral I've seen in a puzzle game. Interesting. Ratttz sneaks out a poke. And a reflect to take the first round. Okay. So Ratttz is now threatening set point here.
The scoreboard is 1-0, I thought.
I thought it was 2-0.
Is it really?
It's pretty fast.
Oh no.
Oh yes, those YOLO singles, and it's not enough. Eat 10 lines, Ratttz.
That's too many. This is animal abuse.
Look, shoboru's the one who's playing the rabbit.
True.
Oh no. Down stacks are fake, and shoboru made a misdrop. Not a good combination.
And this randomizer is not your friend. I'm gonna ask Shoboru what the score is.
Okay.
It looks like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I was right. It was.
Okay, well, prove me
Yeah,
wrong.
that's what I thought. Yep.
Okay. I only play puzzle games. I can't count.
It's true. None of us can count. I know Puyo players are pretty strong because they can count to 4, which makes them, you know, like on another level relative to me.
I heard you like pink pieces. Ooh, that's gonna stick. Ooh, that was a good attempt, Ratttz. It's so hard to get those lines out fast enough.
Yeah, cranking them out in this game is pretty challenging. It has like a bizarre, like firm drop. Like, you can still rotate the piece while it's falling. It's very weird.
It feels like block it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I threw so hard.
Oh no! Okay, let's go, shoboru. Shoboru pivoting to the Mary mirror. Ratttz unable to eat her own medicine.
It's yucky. I don't want it. No, you hold that. No, you hold that. Oh. All right, it's 1-2, or it's 2-1. This game rules. It's just the best.
Yes, as much as Amelia jokes that no all clear means something's a shit game, I don't know. If singles are god tier damage, then it's a god game. Like, how can you argue with that kind of game balance? Oh no.
Yeah, the misdrops are coming out because both of us are like, that doesn't spin!
No.
Basic rotation!
Yes. Yo, you're not used to KRS, Korean rotation system?
No! Oh my god, get out of here.
The basic rotations are very funny in this game. Oof. Shoboru being threatened again. Ratttz is on set point. How you liking those S's and Z's there, Ratttz?
Oh, they're just the bee's knees. They're just the bee's knees!
Oh. Big damage.
Alright, GG's.
Yeah, you almost let that one go, but nice.
This game is the best. You gotta go play it.
I do gotta go play it.
True, you're up next.
Okay, let me just see. So I'm playing MasaQueen. Okay, let's do it, Masa. Time to find out if MasaQueen is the puzzle king.
Is definitely a puzzle friend. She can, she plays a pretty mean Tetris. Like, she's normally like a dark horse contender in a bunch of like truly forgotten Taito games, as well as Puyo. But she did pretty well in a bunch of different stacking type games, and I'm looking forward to seeing her here. Already sending out the lines, but CT doesn't have to answer. You can just sort of eat these singles all day if you want to. However, goading your opponent into countering only for them to eat their own counter back is really, really awful. So a little bit of poking here and there will go a long way. CT in a pinch of trouble. 6 lines from Masa, taking the round. Pretty convincing start. Looks like she is getting ready for fast singles. Meanwhile, CT getting this really tall structure up, getting it online first, so that way he can develop some late game aggression. And he's okay with eating some of these smaller attacks. But this misdrop, is really not the end of the world. He's starting his offense by sending a single. And now he can start even more offense with his other double. Masa sending the attack in, gets the miracle line, but it doesn't even matter because CT is ready to counter. Masa with the fast singles. CT thinking about sending some singles of his own, but Masa's ready to counter. Masa's very happy to dump some pieces, but it's just not enough for CT's pressure. Especially since he has been pretty consistently ready to counter everything that isn't a single, which is a pretty good strategy overall, helping Color Thief take a game. I have the memory of a goldfish. The scoreboard is 1-0.
Correct.
Okay, cool. Now, if you are unfamiliar, let me fill you in. Color Thief is our resident Tetris wizard. We do keep many of those on hand at any given time, but as far as Tetris wizards go, CT is pretty good. Ooh, the misdrop with this eyepiece. Does have some consequences for CT. He does have to plan how he's going to be taking this 2 wide. Going to be starting with a T. Masa's not able to counter, but it doesn't matter. We're trading off doubles, and of course, these characters' attack stats come into play. So whenever you send a double, you send 2 lines plus whatever your attack value is. So for Pinky and Kakuhu, they add an additional line whenever they send a double or greater. That's why you will see early on, people will often start their attack, their offense, with a double or a triple. So that way they send enough damage to get their opponent motivated to play tennis. And if they fail at tennis, they fail to defend themselves, then they eat a whole mess of damage, just like that. CT up another game, 2-0, looking strong after a little bit of a rocky start. But this game has a bit of a unique vibe to it. Like, gravity is very slow. It has what I would describe as down dash. Like, it feels very weird. It doesn't behave quite like how you would expect. CT, thinking about this donation life. We've already maxed out the damage. 10 lines to CT. But CT is not going to be bothered by these stray singles. He doesn't need to worry, especially if Masa keeps on drawing these O's. She's thinking about starting a double, but CT's ready with the counter. We're starting some tennis. CT taking these lines. He's thinking about dying last here. He is able to send a double. Ready to counter, but he is so high up on the board. He wins anyway! CT on match point. Due to winning that exchange at top board. Yes, Raiken-sama, this game is, in fact, it's as sick as it looks. And we're going to be playing matches after this tournament in the Fightcade lobby. So if you have a copy of Fightcade and you're itching to get some games in, we'll be streaming select matches later. But meanwhile, these players, they're firing off these blocks left and right. CT too late on this counter, but he does have a lot of singles ready to go in order to play tennis some more. His misdrop with this J is going to slow him down a little bit, but he's still able to find some singles and take the round. Congratulations, CT, on moving forward to winners finals to join me.
Yeah, good game, Masa.
This game is absolutely the best. Looks like wrapping around to sum up the bracket. We've already had Yippee Kibi go 3-0 over Deka Fumo Death Cult in losers bracket. So Yippee will be joined by MasaQueen in losers round 2. You and I, Color Thief, we're about to go into a stream match, looks like.
Hell yeah.
It's winners finals.
Winners finale.
Winners finale. I still can't believe that, like, up kick from earlier. Who does that? Why would it do that, CT?
It's just good game design, you know?
It really is. They're supposed to do that. I've been told that in the super rotation system, sometimes pieces will also kick up. I'm eating it all. I'm just eating it all. I'm hungry. Give it to me. Well, send it. What are you waiting for?
You're first.
You're first.
Oh.
I'm eating all that. Yum, 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 yum. Dying last. Dying first, actually. Oh, whoops. No, don't you dare. I did it to myself again, CT.
You need to not do it to yourself. I recommend not doing it to yourself.
What if I had to do it to you? I did it to me! Oh, please keep sending me eyes. It would be just the bee's knees. No! Oh. Alright, okay. It's 1-0. It's 0-1 in your favor.
Look, Ratttz, I know you're incredibly wealthy, but there's no reason to flaunt it on stream like this.
Oh yeah, I've been accumulating Puzzle King Elo this entire time. You know, don't send that shit to me. I love the failed counter sound. That's really just music to my ears. You know, what if downstacking was fake? No!
Oh, that is
wrong
rough.
column. Wrong column. That doesn't.
Listen,
The rules for topping out are a
when
little
you press
funny.
the rotate button with a T piece, you have to keep in mind this is Korean Tetris. The piece is going to blork. You have to see the blork
It's gonna
coming.
blork?
It's going to blork.
Well. I guess I'm eating that.
That's a lot.
No, it's fine. You're just looking at it wrong. Oh, that's many. That was many.
I did a pretty cool fake out there, and the up kick
Oh yeah.
made it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe
Link-
that's
okay,
why the T
alright.
does that. You know?
All right. You can't just be like, actually, this rotation system is full of nuance because it will let you fake your opponent out. Like, I am onto your wily ways.
That is too much stuff. Aww.
Finally, we did it. Ooh, your board is looking kind of funny.
No!
Yeah, baby, let's go. I had one more. Oh my god, this game is the best. You gotta go play it. Go to fightcade.com. Go get yourself a client. Log in. failed parry sound heard around the world. No! Oh, I was one short! Don't send me the 5. Another failed counter. I can't believe it. I have no place to put my eye. GG's.
No, it's first to 5.
Oh, it's first to 5? Let's go.
Finals.
It's feeling pretty final. I'm feeling pretty cooked, but you know what?
I don't know why I played any of those pieces quickly. I don't think it would have made a difference, but...
I think you realize that if you sent anything, you would just be accepting 2 more lines anyway.
That's why I didn't
So
attack
you're like-
immediately, but I should have stalled while you had a line on board and forced you to do something awkward with that piece or something.
Dang it. The damage in this game is just out of control. I didn't
I'm
draw
like,
the
I
piece
saw the
needed.
double Z
Just
and
straight
I'm
up.
like...
Yeah.
You got...
Send! Send! For the love of God, send! Oh yeah. Are you kidding me? No! I have to. I was already locked into it. Oh, I'm dead. No! Okay, it's 0-4.
Yeah, you have 1 point.
Oh, I do have 1 point. You're right. It's 1-4. I'm on the board, baby. Oh, I did something I wasn't supposed to.
Damn. No! How do you have so much stuff?
Well, what if I just have all the stuff? I hope you've noticed by now, chat, that we don't have mirrored piece queues. We have completely different piece queues. So, playing faster than your opponent does not give you any insight into what they have. Which is very funny. I really died to a misdrop. Yeah.
Ow.
All right, now it's 2-4. I'm waking up. I just had to caffeinate a little bit. Yeah, Chris, if you'd like to play some games, we'll be around for a little bit longer than just bracket tonight. It's kind of a sleepy one, so we were like, you know what? Why not just hang out with our good friends? Oh, fuck it. I am a fool.
I got nothing.
It's a short one, but it's not sleepy. Yeah, you're right. We're definitely out here slugging. Shit. Oh no! It's fine. I die anyway? That's so sad. Oh, I'm silly. CT, you have to punish me for my silliness. No, the moment passed.
No! I had that.
I saw the failed counter, yeah.
No!
Yeah, baby, 3-4. I've been clawing my way back. Bit by bit, inch by inch.
Blork by blork.
Blork by blork. I really thought of Puzzle King as the Scrimblow of Tetrises. It's yours. I don't want it. I'm keeping that one, though. I may die.
Oh, no.
But I didn't. Dorek, I'm glad you're enjoying the game. I enjoy playing it. I want more people to log on to Fightcade and come play this game. I think it's amazing. No! CT, you're gonna snipe me while I'm interacting with chat?
Well, yeah.
You're gonna make the misdrop of your life? Whoops. Shit. Chat interaction while in game? You know it. CT, you're on match point, my man. Tell me how you feel about it.
I'm a little sad that it's almost over.
I feel that.
Oh, no. No.
Ooh, ah. All right. 4-4. Tying it up. Not quite a reverse sweep, but it sure feels like it. You are, for the record, one of the most terrifying stacker opponents. I have the greatest pleasure to play. Stop. You don't have to. Oh, I see. Ooh, failed counter. Alright, it all comes down to this. Or maybe it doesn't, who knows. Commentating my own match is harder than I thought it would be. You know, listen, we can talk about this. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Video gaming?
Final round.
Oh my god! Okay, we're back in it. Oh, this game can sometimes just be like a splash of cold water in the face. I really just...
No.
No, it's fine, it's fine. That's where it belongs. I am tasting it. I'm sampling the platter. I am accepting defeat. GG's.
GG's.
This game rules. You gotta go play this game, chat. I'm not begging. I'm no longer begging. I've begged and groveled all week. Show up to bracket. Now I'm demanding it. You know, I'm breaking my silence. I'm demanding that you go check out Puzzle King on Fightcade. If you're having trouble finding the room, you can also type in 4-in-1 boot as one word. The number 4, the word in, the number 1, BOOT, 4-in-1 boot. That'll also get you to the lobby. Apparently we're going to be switching over to esquatre
and MasaQueen. Yeah.
Masa. Yeah.
Which is cool. Esquatre is a TGM player I bullied into playing this game.
Mm-hmm.
So this is literally the first time he's interacted with this video game. So.
I don't know how many times Masa has played this either. My understanding is that outside of me, you, and maybe Roderick, this game doesn't really get that much traction in spite of being the best Tetris ever made.
Guardian ran a bracket.
That's true. I forgot. It does show up elsewhere in the mystery circles. But we're on. We're going to be playing Kakihu v Pinky.
I think this game is just a blast to play and watch. There's just always stuff happening, you know? And at no point does it turn into single-player Tetris.
No. Well, okay, maybe when you're dying last, but like... Ooh,
okay.
Masa looked ready, but she didn't have a follow-up, so Esquatre did send a whole 10 lines. Getting ready to parry, yep. Ooh, but Masa has another one.
Oh. Wow, those pokes adding up there.
Guardian was thinking about running Puzzle King Tetris at Combo Breaker. Let's go. That's huge.
Bootleg Tetris has never been more real.
That's true. esquatre trying to make a decision about this, and definitely, I think, waited a little too long. They do have a Tetris to follow up.
He finds a down sec. Oh my god, I can't believe that killed Masa.
That's incredible.
It like
The
skewered her active piece and killed her.
The rules for topping out are completely different from any Tetris you would normally expect.
Isn't it like
anytime,
enter row 21 or something?
If any of your if your piece spawns and it overlaps a block, you die. So that's the obvious one. That's
or
the
if
one
garbage pushes anything to row 21, I think you...
Exactly.
Yeah. That part's a little weird. Nothing else really does that. Let's go. He's definitely playing the meta.
Yeah, for sure.
So first point esquatre, is that right?
That's correct, yes. But it's still pretty even. I forget, is Masa also a GM?
She was in that community, but I love Masa. I do not remember her in that community, so I don't have a good sense of her TGM skills.
I see. Not that that's that relevant. I mean, like, I'm not.
She's just
GM
good at
qualified.
everything. You don't have to be a GM to be pretty good.
Ooh, this misdrop for esquatre. That kind of. There is, yeah. Good night. Hold down.
It's definitely a seppuku moment.
Alrighty.
I would be very surprised if she's not GM in TGM1. In fact, Ratttz, you are GM in TGM1. You just don't know it yet.
I don't know. I bought a copy of TGM, and I still those 2 golden letters haven't appeared for me yet.
There's no way you've played 10 hours. It shouldn't take you that long.
Meanwhile, these two are still at it. Looks like Masa does have a donation ready. Oh no!
The pinky
One
garbage
off.
coming in clutch. That's the first time I've actually noticed character-specific garbage affecting the outcome.
I think there was a game I played a while ago where I managed to downstack 2 lines of farmer damage, and I felt like the biggest genius who ever lived. I'm sort of surprised that they were playing farmer, so they might as well have been. Esquatre is choosing not to parry sometimes, and I'm sort of fascinated. Like, it's sort of paying off.
I mean, with singles, absolutely, it's often the correct move.
Yeah, sure, but there were multiple doubles there where Esquatre did not parry or reflect.
I mean, he won the round, so it's canonically the correct move.
Correct. That is how winning video games works. Oh, but this overstack in columns 1 and 2 is gonna lock Esquatre out for quite some time.
Yo, he has slightly more line clears though.
Yeah. Ooh, a little slow on this draw. I think if. Oh my god!
Yeah.
No way! Get out of here!
Oh, that was a round.
Incredible. Yeah, a lot of these moves, you're actually not allowed to hesitate. You'll be in a pretty bad situation.
Masa's stuff's interesting because she has no fear about attacking first.
Yes, I have noticed that. I don't really understand. Like, sometimes you gotta.
Sure,
right?
Sure.
Like,
it's just consistently, I've seen her, like, attack first into an opponent literally waiting to be attacked.
Yeah. Sometimes people feel like if they I feel like some people feel like they are being passive if they don't attack or something. Oh, Masa, finding some pressure.
Does one of us know the score, by the way? Is it?
It should be 2-0 esquatre.
Okay, okay.
No, we are in winners finals or losers round 3, so it is FT3. I'll be playing whoever is here, either of these nightmarish opponents. Oh, I love the back off. The like, I don't know if you have it, but I really don't want to find out.
Oh man, that 10 has seen the rounds. Oh no!
Oh my god!
Where did Masa find all that material? That was disgusting.
That was ridiculous. All right, Esquatre firing back.
Oh my god!
Taking the
Takes
round.
the round.
Whoa! I did not expect that to actually. I thought that it would put Moss in a bad position, but taking the round.
This is definitely a video game for believers.
True, very true. Esquatre's got kind of an awkward board, but it actually does downstack fairly cleanly.
Oh yeah, Ty, you missed something special. This isn't just Tetris.
In what way is this cursed, Ty? It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's incredible. The failed parry, Masa on the board.
Wow.
It's 2-2. Thank you, Masa. See, Masa knows the score.
I'm glad someone can count. She must have had the brain cell today.
When she plays Puyo, I told you, she can count to 4.
Okay.
When it comes to me and Masa's match, if Masa and I play, we'll be in trouble. Because I can't count to 3, and I'm pretty sure she can't count past 4, so...
We should ask one of our brain geniuses, like KS or Bank Bank, to make a detector.
Oh, that's true. Ooh, Esquatre's in a really awkward position.
He found that single down stack that was really... Oh.
No!
It was a nice down stack, but it was not enough. Man, okay, so Masa's doing a run back here. She's threatening set point.
Esquatre pondered the eyepiece into the 2-wide well, but that would really... Listen, being stuck with a 1-wide well in this game is almost worth...
He missed the timing.
Oh, no. Oh, is this the end?
We'll see.
He needs to find... Or they need to find...
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, finds enough parries to survive.
Final round. That's how you
get
a video game.
A great way to level up in this game is definitely to figure out all of the skims, the horizontal skims you can do with J, L, and I. Those come in handy, like big time. The 3-wide skims.
I can't think of another Tetris game that actively encourages all those single skims.
Basically, magical Tetris, and that's it.
Oh, that is it. Wow.
Esquatre taking it on a single point.
That was awesome.
Huge.
That was a nail biter.
Staying in the hot seat. I'm gonna be playing. I'm gonna mute myself so that way I can focus. I'm gonna leave you into the. I'll leave you in the solo commentary zone.
Okay. No screaming for me though. I'm coming down with a sore throat, I think.
Well, you should scream about it. I don't know.
Scream about it.
Scream about it.
Oh, I tried to spectate. It was your Phantom match against Shoboru that's still on my screen. So this is pretty sick. Esquatre literally learned this game 5 minutes before bracket, and he secured at least a 3rd position. But Ratttz really knows her stuff, so let's see how he can do against one of the people who's grinded this game the hardest. Oh, he won that exchange, that's for sure. Oh. You'd love to see a 10 flying across the board. That was funny. His piece like hovered in the air before the tuck. Ooh, but he's caught with his pants down a little bit. Actually, Rattz's screen is not looking so hot either. Counter comes through. First point esquatre. Let's go. So, a reminder, this is a first to 5 set, because we are already at losers finals, if you can believe it. Ratttz clogs her hole a little bit to return it. Oh, those O blocks. What do you even do with that? Was she supposed to just bury her board with holes? This game includes the best random technology Korea has to offer. Okay, so pokes being returned. Oh, back and forth and back and forth. Esquatre is eating it though. Ratttz comfortably able to stay on top of those counters. Oh, I thought he had no... Well, Ratttz was literally at bottom board. There's no turning that around. Masa, I don't even know what an O'Reilly is. Or O'Reilly? Oh, that is... Oh man, they are both near death. But Esquatre loses. Okay. So, I'm no expert at counting, but I think we're up at 1-1, maybe? Okay, we got a single poke coming out of Ratttz. Esquatre's got a Tetris hole lined up. Not the most versatile of holes to play tennis with. But he sees his height advantage over Ratttz. And Ratttz gets the misdrop. Oh no, Esquatre also misdropping. Okay, that is just not going to go well for him. Interesting seeing a faster playstyle coming out of Ratttz than Esquatre. Esquatre, for the record, he's better than me at TG Hammer. So, I know in the Puzzle Wednesday community people think I'm good, but like, he's better. Oh man, these counters. Esquatre forced to plug his hole. Now he has to reach. Oh, he doesn't need to reach because Ratttz cannot counter. Ratttz landing a heavy poke there. Oh, weird. Ratttz was... It looked like she was inviting a poke, but then did not return it for some reason. And now it's a very long exchange ending in esquatre's favor. So that's another point for esquatre. I think he's up 2-1, if I can count. This is a first to 5. Oh, they're not continuing right away, so they might be counting amongst themselves, validating my ability to count. I think it's 2-1. 2-1 esquatre. Okay. Ratttz cornered into a Tetris well set up. Not especially versatile for the down stack. Okay, she's finding it though. Esquatre, oh, does not find the counter on time. Okay, too wide coming out of both players. Esquatre against the edge. Ratttz in the middle of the board. Very versatile setup. Now they're playing a game of chicken with these O's. I do believe esquatre is ahead. He's trying to fake out his opponent, but Ratttz isn't buying it. Yeah, let's see how this goes. I don't know why he waited on the counter. Just gave his opponent more time. Oh, there you go. Oh, the misdrop though. No recovering from that. Okay. 2-2 now. Looks like both players are building up for some too-wide shenanigans. Poke coming from esquatre. Misses the counter narrowly, but the double he sent afterwards was almost as lethal. So, pretty reasonable consolation prize there. Okay, he gets a counter, and that's enough to knock Ratttz out. See, the singles are so great for countering, and you definitely want to win an exchange. Throwing a double in the middle if you can afford it adds like 5-ish lines of damage? I don't know, it adds up very quickly. Even very small exchanges can go very crazy. So you're counting with a double there, and then Ratttz is open, and then another 5. Okay. Oh, countering with a triple, and Ratttz can't. Wow. That is some violence. So 3-1 for esquatre. Okay, Ratttz with a bit of a misdrop, but if she can convert it into some line clears, everything will go well. Oh, esquatre finds the cancel. Oh, just barely reflects, but that is too much damage. Those misdrops are going to top him out. Okay, what a game. All you have to do is believe. Interesting. I don't think esquatre can get over there anymore. Gotta love that randomizer. So 3-3 now for our players. This is another neck and neck set. Oh, you gotta play faster than that, esquatre. Oh, and Ratttz has a nice counter setup here. Oh man, what an exchange. Okay. Advantage esquatre. Ratttz has the most awkward board ever. But she did find a counter. And that's enough to knock esquatre out. That's all you need sometimes. Just as long as you have a single, you might win. Poke coming in from Ratttz. Esquatre eats it. He's cooking something a little meatier. Now Ratttz has nothing, and Esquatre is noticing that and hitting. Or maybe he's not noticing. He was waiting to counter, but whether he wins, I guess, in 1 minute or 1 minute and 10 seconds, it's all the same. Oh, misdraw from esquatre. See if you can find a fancy skim of some kind. Oh no. Okay. Ratttz with advantage for the first time in a while. 4-3. Let's see if Ratttz can close this out. Or if we'll have an upset. Oh, esquatre was... Oh, no, Ratttz gets the counter. Esquatre, you had the right piece for reflect. Okay, Ratttz is on set point here. But when you corner a Tetris player and they can smell blood in the water, strange things can happen. Oh no, that Tetris is coming right back. Oh, now Ratttz with a misdrop. Okay, just like that, Ratttz takes it 5-3. That was definitely a video game, though.
What a video game. I just love this game. I think it's the bee's knees. But we're finally out of losers.
Mm-hmm.
I got to run it on back. That's I definitely feel a little bit of hesitation here. A little bit of like, whew. Oh wait,
Well,
whoops.
let's give you a moment to catch your breath, shall we?
Oh sure. Yeah.
No, we're at the end of a month. That means February. Brand new month, brand new schedule of games. February 1st, we are running Money Idol Exchanger. Absolute classic, really fast paced and frantic, always an amazing display of skill. Check it out. Then February 8th, we've got Puzzle Bobble 3. You know, the first puzzle bobble to introduce characters and character specific attacks and so forth. It's pretty cool. It's like the last one they made before things got really crazy and controversial in Puzzle Bobble 4. So always a fun time. And then February 15th, community favorite Pedal Crash is coming back. And February 17th, we've got Mixed Match. That's Tetris and Dr. Mario at the same time. A little less interactive than our usual games, but Still lots of fun. It's the original cross game. Before Puyo Puyo Tetris, we had Tetris and Dr. Mario. So you got to respect the classics. And this is all I have. I don't know if there's anything decided
Oh.
beyond that, Ratttz.
The
Probably. You'll hear about it next week.
incredible. I have it. I'm looking. I'm flipping through my image folder. Okay. Wait. You're challenging me? Oh, okay. February 22nd, the last bracket of the month of February. We're going to be running the King of the Hill, not quite columns lobby night. So we're going to be playing King of the Hill on at least one stream, and the games are going to be all columns likes like Panic Bomber, Oh My God, or another one. Whatever the third one is. We're going to be hopping in, but before we do, please remember, after this bracket tonight, we're going to be hanging out. We're going to be playing some friendlies. So if you'd like to learn this game or you'd like to give it a shot, we're all going to be chilling in the lobby and we're going to be streaming select matches. So if you'd like to get started with this game, obviously you've seen everybody playing. So you know that we have beginners, we have experts, we have everybody. So come check out this game on Fightcade. Looks like me and CT are in match. He's hyping, he's pressing that hype coin. It's deafening. That hurts my ears. Every time I run this on my own stream, I'm also deafened. I'm on the right side for a change. Ooh, the mix-up. Ooh, that is 9. The failed parry. Hate to see it. Oh, the misdrop. Ooh, if I had dashed, I probably would have gotten it. Okay, we're back at it. Let's see if I remember how to play Tetris. I've never actually played one before. This is my first. CT, that is... Listen, just because my board looks away doesn't mean...
I'm like, you don't want a Tetris hole in this game. It's really bad.
You really don't. It's quite bad. I did it to myself like multiple times. And I'm just like, one day I'll draw an eye. And then I never did. Unless I died with one in my piece queue. I think that's what happened.
I see that.
You see what? You see... What do you see? What do you see? Other than me dying. I needed to play a little bit faster, but then I drew the stupid O. The only thing more deadly than your opponent's pressure in this game is drawing an O. Let's go perfect clear. I deserve it. I deserve it. A little bit of... I should have gotten bonus damage, I got a bravo in Puzzle King Tetris.
That was pretty hype.
I deserve a fanfare. A ticker tape parade? I don't know if you've been paying attention to this randomizer chat, but it's not good. The failed parry. No.
Delicious failed parry.
No, no, these eyes. They're coming at the wrong time. I'm down stacking.
Oh no. No down stack.
No! Ooh, I pressed the button. I pressed the wrong button. It's 2-0 for Color Thief.
Well, last time I started strong and you came back, so.
Well, like whenever I'm not playing video games for even a split second, like all the energy exits my body all at once. I do not need these eyes. You know, listen. That was very rude. You know, you didn't have to do that. No! Some of these volleys. The amount of damage. I did it again, chat. I'm a humongous brain genius. I misdropped like a champion. These eyes! Get them out of here! Ooh. I didn't need these eyes. You're right. I play entirely by vestibular functions. Whenever my gullet gurgles the correct way, I just know. Oh god. Stop. We can talk about this. Oh, ooh. I'm throwing. Alright, it's 3-0 in Color Thief's favor. He always spooks me.
Well, I see you open for a double poke at the beginning, and I take it.
Listen. You do sometimes just like, eh. That was the incorrect way to try and parry that.
No! Ah!
Alrighty.
You think you're so cool? You and your spinning plates.
Listen, somebody's got to spin these plates. Do you think I went to French maid school to not spin plates? Ooh, the failed parry. Let's go. Oh god. Alright, well that was a failed parry on my end, but...
No! Okay, you're on the board. You're on the board.
I'm on the friggin' board. 3-1, Color Thief. I love how you and I have really reduced this to a 2-character meta. Where it's like...
I think Pinky is completely viable now.
Yes. Yeah, she's fine.
Just neither of us play Pinky, so...
True.
We just don't see it.
I think the additional line... I don't feel like Kakihu is so much faster. Ooh, the failed parry? Yeah, send me those singles, I don't care. Come on, keep sending them. I I gotta laugh maniacally. It's all I've got left in life, CT.
I see. I understand. We've all been there. No, why did I do that?
Alrighty. The slow march back, 3-2. I mean, I'm not that much of a goblin, chat. You know, I'm friends with Liz Star, so like the threshold for goblinness is a little higher than usual. Do it. Do it.
I'm perfectly happy waiting.
Do it. It's actually fine if you do. Oh god! I wasn't ready. I didn't have a plan for my next piece. I should have waited longer so that way I could get that plan going. I am such a brain genius that I will find a way to misdrop a piece that would have been fine. It's just fine. No! Ooh! It's fine. Oh, the parry of my life!
Oh, man. It's such a good feeling when you nail a parry at the last moment.
Yeah. I think I'm simply savoring. I think I am, in fact, tasting that one. I'm sampling the platter.
That was... Oh, no.
Oh, you locked yourself in! It's 3-3.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, God. It begins. The misdropping. Ooh. But not for me. You see, you were visited by the misdropping. I'm silly. I'm a silly person. A usurpation? Listen. Amelia out here with the word a day. The word a day calendar. Oh, I heard it.
Oh, I tried so hard.
I'm sorry I'm not commentating as much as I could on my own match, chat, but, you know, you're just gonna have to deal. Oh, God, the rotations in this game are so fucking nightmarish. Why are they like that? Do it.
You do it.
You do it.
You can hit me if you really want. I don't care.
I'm not mad. You're mad. The rollback! Oh, the rollback on my end!
Damn.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, let's go. Was it 3-4?
Yep. You advantage
3-4 to
you.
me. Don't you dare let me reset this bracket. I have shit to do, CT. You gotta take video games away from me. My wife is DMing me her pizza order. She's looking at me longingly. She's pawing at the door to the studio, being like, feed me.
Oh, no.
Ooh, you're getting... Ooh. Oh, God. Moss is telling me that that looked like normal rotation, and, listen. I'm not saying that the rotations in this game are hella cursed. I am telling you to open up your eyeballs and look at them. And tell me with a straight face that that is how you expect those pieces to rotate. I hate this. Oh, God. Oh, it's happening to me. Ooh. It's totally expected. I got distracted! Alright, it's fine. It's fine. The failed parry! Oh, you hate to see it. Oh, the eyepiece does nothing! You thought you were free of Simpsons references at the puzzle bracket? You were wrong.
No! Yes!
Jesus Christ!
How did I win that?
I
was
put it
literally
down
dead
too
in
early.
like 4 frames or something stupid.
I put it down too early. Alright, it's 4-4. CT, I'm begging you. Do not let me reset this bracket.
Okay, okay. I promise nothing, but okay.
You promise nothing, but okay. Yeah, typical CT empty promises. Ooh, I heard it. That magical sound we all know and love. I'm downstacking your garbage. You can't stop me. I have to do the tuck of all time. I kind of hate all of these.
No!
All right.
How could you, Ratttz? How could you?
Well,
Okay, okay.
reset that bracket.
That bracket has just been reset. Ratttz
We're
took
in
it
it, baby.
5-4. Okay, fresh scoreboard. Let's go.
Wipe it clean. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh God, I did it again. CT, you have to find literally anything to send. Okay. Oh. Yeah. I'm sorry, chap. The pieces got really hot all of a sudden. I had to blow on them to cool them off. You know, that was rude. Just because I don't look like I'm ready doesn't mean you get to act like I'm not ready. Ooh, I heard it.
That's the best sound. Like, what game was it? I forget. Was it Blockout that had the, sorry, this rotation just didn't do anything?
Oh, yeah, the ding ding sound? Yeah, absolutely.
So
that is definitely music to my ears. Every time I hear it, I'm just like, let's go. What am I doing with this? Tuck of all time? Whoops.
Damn.
Yeah, baby. Big combos. I think this is just an exciting Tetris for me, just because it's like one of the only ones where like the rhythm of you putting pieces down like actually matters. Like you have to have the correct timing. Oh, really? I drew O's. There's no... I just drew a bunch of O's, and there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, there's plenty you can do about it, but, you know, it's just... The O's. The O knows, as they say. You know, just because I did it to you doesn't mean that you get to do it to me. I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm in trouble. But it's fine. You're not blocking.
What? Oh, my piece did not block. That sucked.
Oh my god, CT! How did you get that O up there?
It worked.
It worked?
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh no, this overstack. You should be murdering me. Oh, ooh, ah, wah, ah. All right, it's 1-1. It sure is 1-1. I would love to play Blork out. You know, I'm all in for Blork out. Whoops. Ooh. Funny. Oh shit! Oh, ooh. It's fine.
You're lower than me.
I sure am. Barry! No! I had rotated and everything! I was ready! It's fine. It's fine. We're back in it. Okay. No, don't do that. My dog ate my homework.
Nope.
Ooh. Made the I'm about to die sound. My hands were cold. Yeah, the perennial. I love how damage in this game doesn't matter until it really does. like at the beginning of the game, you'll just like, yeah, I'll take 5 lines. It's not a big deal. Oh god, I really distracted myself. I'm actually through this round. I think I'm out. Do it.
No! Why didn't the piece move?
Steal it! Steal it! Theft! 2-1! No. No, stop. That's too much. You know, listen. We can talk about this. All right. Okay. I think you're so cool.
I didn't say that.
You think you're so freaking cool, you know? Ooh, I didn't have to play into that exchange at all, and I just chose to like a fool. I did it again. These were not interactions you forced me into. I just... it's 2-2! Oh, so if you've heard some occasional music glitches, they get way worse. They get way worse.
They are kind of charming in their own way, though. It's unclear if the original arcade hardware was that jank, or if they messed up the emulation in some subtle way.
Oh, true. I'm not ready. I'm not ready! I wasn't ready! Listen. You don't have to bully. We can talk about this. Just because I reset the bracket, even though I said I explicitly needed to not to.
That was on you.
What do you mean? I asked you very politely. Maybe you forgot, but I said very explicitly, CT, do not let me reset this bracket. And then you rubbed your little greasy paws, and then you're like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna let them reset the bracket. Oh, the failed parry. Oh god. All right, well, at least it's 4-2. So
I've lost worse.
of course it's 4-2. No, I wasn't ready. I'm dead. I'm actually unironically dead. I'm living? How am I living? Why am I living?
I mean, you're dead on my board. Did we desync?
No, I had a piece more than I expected. I'm playing 2 Unga.
It's because you're hungry. You should be eating pizza right now.
I am very hungry. It is pizza time. Like, my gamer energies have been depleted. I require that za.
Is that the 5?
That is the 5.
That is the 5. Well, GG's, Ratttz.
GG's.
That was definitely an exciting finale.
Yeah.
Whew. Well, it's not even 10:30 yet, so the night is pretty young. We normally string 2.5, 3 hours, something like that. So if anybody was watching a little bit of Puzzle King and you thought, that looks hype as hell, I want in, it's not too late. The tournament might be over, but if anyone's down for it, it's time for some community matches.
Yep. So I'm going to be hanging out in lobby. You can challenge me anytime. Do you want to stream some of Chris's and Yippy's?
Yeah, let's have a peek and see how they're doing. So it's just Chris now and Yippy are playing. But if anyone else wants in, find the lobby in Fightcade, search for Puzzle King or search for 4-in-1 Boot. Either should bring it up. And then, there's a bunch of us just hanging out playing some Puzzle King. Okay. So it looks like, is Chris playing Farmer? Did I see that right?
It's pretty, yeah.
No,
it's pretty typical.
Okay.
Everybody goes through a farmer phase.
I mean, he's kind of cool.
He's fun. Yeah, definitely.
If your opponent knows how to counter, he's less fun.
Yeah. And Chris's stack actually looks really good. Like, it's really well, thought out, actually. Oh, it's so slow. A little unfortunate that I can't quite get into my community match because I'm still ordering the pizza.
I thought pizza was more of a turtle thing.
Listen, do you need to put the pizza rat up on the screen? Do I gotta get you the link? I'm gonna be playing with Queen Squeaks. A new player who is showing up to play.
Cool. I'll jump over right after this round. I'm too invested. Everyone is.
Oh, you gotta.
Five blocks from the top. Oh, and Yippee just got blorked.
Love to get blorked.
All right, let's see what Queen Squeaks is capable of. Oh, Guru meditation. That's weird. There we go. Audio glitches, you love to see it.
It's so good. Never gets old.
That was a pretty ludicrous exchange. I love how speed isn't number one in this game.
Yeah. That's honestly my favorite part about it, because, like, I am not a ridiculously high APM player. I like, as far as Tetris players go, I'm actually really slow. I'm sure if you've watched footage of people playing in Tetrio, you know.
Now, Rabbit's damage is kind of funny.
It is, yeah. Yeah, I mentioned earlier in the night that Scourge's like one of the only characters that you can reliably downstack, and it's purely because they will periodically flood you with eyes. I'm like a center well person when I'm playing this generally, so like I actually don't counterstack most of the characters. There is a counterstack for Scourge and for Pinky, where you just like ignore those columns, but I don't know why I did that. You know, I don't know why I did that.
Just now noticing the cannon animation.
Oh, it's so good.
Does the farmer throw something? I don't think he does. I think that's a Rabbit exclusive. Scourge. They certainly had an interesting name book when they made this game.
Oh, I know, right? Oh, Squeaks is briefly in randomizer hell. I saw that. That was a good solve, actually, and
yeah, like it could have just turned into a top out, but she found a couple of line clears.
oh, my attack speed is so stinky.
I like the desperate flailing for that one counter line clear combined with unpredictable janky rotation.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's no shortage of that in this game. Yo, let's go, Queen Squeaks. That was a great volley.
It's like
Huge.
I don't know everyone else's reaction to this game, but me personally, if I have a volley and it goes up to 10 and I end up eating it, I'm still pretty happy. Like, it just feels so fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, to get hit that hard, right, you had to play well enough to counter it a couple times, so it's like, you're still playing the video game even when you lose.
Yep. Farmer as a character. Ooh, did we desync?
On my side, it looks like you're still at the character select.
Oh, okay. Queen Squeaks is telling me that this is their last.
Does it say your select master?
The moment has passed, so
I'm pretty sure that's the instruction they give you.
I, once again, did not respect the opening game poke. For somebody who does it a lot, you'd think that I would...
Adapt.
Yeah.
really want to fire that? You don't have anything else going on this board without ruining it.
Fine.
You
It's
got
fine.
exactly one
It's not
point.
fun.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I thought. I would have filled in some dependencies first.
I would have filled in some dependencies.
That's a good farmer impression.
Never change, CT. You're the best. All right. What am I doing here? I think I need to draw like an eye. Acceptable. Oh no. I'm just gonna live the multiple eye dependency life.
Oh, that is so... I was hoping you sent the Tetris and then Queen Squeaks could have at least got that clutch single.
Oh, I know. I watched it happen and I'm just like...
Like, you gotta reward her for, like, clinging onto life that hard.
Oh, I know, right? One of the upsides to... Like, the gravity's really low, but since there's, like, quasi-down... The soft drop is very weird in this. Ooh, they had the wrong piece, yeah. That'll do it. That'll do it! Oh. Oh, whoops. That's brutal. Yeah, if she put down even a single piece. Okay, I'm gonna keep on playing. So I didn't Huh?
She didn't have to go.
I may have to go soon.
Oh, okay.
Because I have some za on the way. I know, I'm such a bad host. Oh, that was to me? I got spooked. I got fucking spooked so bad. Send a note to the cool 5 lines. 5 lines off a double. Totally normal Tetris damage.
When
yeah, if you...
Puyo Tetris 3 comes out and people are complaining about like combo tables or whatever, I almost want to reply with like the Puzzle King damage table.
Oh yeah.
Be like, yeah, we need to fix it. This is how a real puzzle game plays.
That's cruel.
Also, the garbage needs to be checkerboards.
I do feel like if you start your damage off with a single as farmer, like, don't. Like, you have to win every single volley. What is this? Okay. I got time for a few more. Oh, GG's.
So what do you think's going on with Farmer's left eye?
Oh, that's a good question. I thought he was winking. But I thought it was a very stylized wink. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Well, Jalapeno Overdrive is here. She's super cool. It's cool to see all the other gamers show up. How's Deka doing? Is Deka in the call? I'm being added. Who does this?
No, I don't see a Deka in the call. But if anyone wants to play some matches, we're still good to go for a while.
Oh, it looks like Chris and Jalapeno Overdrive are in match.
Oh, sick.
Thanks for playing, Queen Squeaks. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. Hope you enjoy playing this game. You come back, play in bracket, play it online. I think this is like probably the best Tetris no one's ever heard of. Like, oh no! Oh, Chris is swinging out here. Oh, I see.
Wait, Mary fires missiles? Oh no, they're milk bottles. Okay.
They're like rocket propelled, but yeah.
Their mothering technology is far ahead of ours in Korea.
I can't believe the mothering industrial complex has created a oh no.
Whatever. One line of misdrop is nothing compared to a single volley exchange.
True, I suppose.
Let's see, I want to see what Pinky does when you attack.
Ooh, Chris is a little out of position here. Wasn't able to turn that.
So weird. It's like, what, a dog head or something goes flying at the opponent?
Oh, that is a little bizarre, yeah. Ooh, Chris kind of on a tear here. He has played a surprising amount of this, partly because friend of the stream, Guardian, has run a bracket of this. It's shown up in Mystery a number of times. And Chris does like to play some puzzle games here and there, which is pretty great. You probably should be playing more puzzle games, frankly. Yes, you.
I know I should.
See, it's part of an imbalanced diet. Ooh, he was a little late. Yeah, wasn't quite ready to intercept that damage.
Oh, this is a volley. That might be the end of it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I gotta pay attention. I want to find out what Cocky You does. He's a bird. What's he gonna do to you?
Is Cockahoo a bird, or is Cockahoo a person in a bird costume?
I think it's a bird. Bees?
You're telling me...
Do you throw bees at your opponent? There are lots of giant birds in the world. I don't know what the problem is here.
I don't know any birds that throw bees at you.
You've never been to Korea, clearly.
It's true. I've never been to Korea. I don't even know. Chris finding some aggression despite a little bit of resistance, but this Mary character seems to be working out. Certainly one of my favorites. I just like the line bonus. Like, I feel like the +2 over the +1 is just like so good, and her pattern is just like it's. I feel like Kakihu and Mary, or Kakihu and Pinky, like, if you don't apply enough pressure, there's a chance that your opponent can start to downstack it. But, like, you're probably already losing those exchanges. Like, your opponent's kind of just winning more. But why let your opponent win more? I love stealing games from people. It's great. They didn't deserve them anyway. Ooh, is Chris ready? He's not. He misses the counter.
Oh, that's a rough miss.
He's kind of high up, but
he had enough singles to take it, I think.
mm-hmm.
Jalapeno Overdrive unable to take the heat. Oh, come on, not even a groan, Ratttz.
Sorry, I'm watching this. I'm watching the clock very closely.
Oh, I see.
Very. Any second now, my wife is gonna kick down this door. She's gonna be like, "Listen, we had a deal. Dinner time. It's time." There's 2 wide well, so this is a pretty common stacking thing. If you have a 2 wide well, you can chuck any piece other than an eye in there to get an automatic line. It's a great way to defend yourself and attack at the same time. I like to make it like sort of like a step. So it's like it's 1 wide at the bottom, 2 wide in the middle, and then it gets even wider at the top. So that way you can skim with I's and J's and L's and T's and stuff at the very top. I always like to put my well in the center. I feel like that lets you drop into the well faster.
Yeah, well, you're often waiting before the exchange, and then you really, really, really need to clear all your lines quickly once it starts.
Mhm.
So having that center well does let you certainly take those lines faster.
But I do think that, like, as soon as I start getting going, like, my opponents are usually like, my board has a center well for all of 2 seconds. and then once the scramble begins, all bets are off. I do also sometimes panic 1 button rotate, because I play the superior Tetrises where there are only 1 rotation button. Notable gaming classics like Final Tetris, Blockseed. But don't tell anyone. Blockseed might be happening soon. Shh. Don't tell your friends. It's a secret. Maybe that'll happen. Who knows? Ooh, Jalapeno does have this Tetris well, and Chris is not fast enough to parry. But Jalapeno, locked out of her own board. Getting into a fresh game here.
Chris has some pretty solid Tetris fundamentals.
Yeah. Yeah, his decks have actually been pretty clean tonight. Ooh. Okay. He also seems pretty comfortable dancing around a little bit.
That makes a big difference. Yeah.
Yeah, it really does. If you have to tap the like slight delay on tapping again will really slow you down. And the dust in this isn't slow. I think it's not fast, but it's not slow. You'll probably be okay if you dance around a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if there's any additional finesse stuff in this because of the kicks situation. By which I mean the kicks are a nightmare. I think I passed on a T-spin earlier because I was afraid that I would kick up. Ooh. Oh, it didn't matter. I was gonna say Chris is not ready to return after he sent, but looks like he caught Jalapeno a little out of position. When in doubt, when you're playing this game, build on top. It's fine. It's just fine. You'd be surprised at how far you can extend combos just from like down stacking your own cheese. Like it's great. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Love to see some top board gaming. You can do some really funny stuff at top board in this.
Yo, is Yak disassembling the ROM live in chat? That's pretty nuts.
Oh, that's funny. I see. I sort of wonder if this game is like how bootleg is it? You know what I mean?
I mean,
like,
they certainly didn't pay for Tetris printing.
Oh, sure, but like, I mean, whether or not is there any stolen code actually in the game?
I don't know. I've never seen another game rotate quite this way.
It's pretty weird, right?
It is unorthodox.
Yep.
I would be shocked if they stole code from anything. Even the other games in here feel like pretty unlike other similar games. Mm-hmm. Like the Pac-Man ripoff is definitely not stealing from Pac-Man.
Nope. I have noticed, I thought the font for some of the game assets is similar to the font that's in Carrion Cross.
That I would believe.
Yeah, but being like, yeah, they share assets is sort of not the same thing as, yeah, they share code.
Jalapeno, it's your chance.
Yeah, you gotta send.
Go take the triple.
Yeah, send. Oh, he's so out of position. You gotta aggress. Yeah, let's go. Mary has a baby. She's technically a two of them character. Where's the baby? Show me where.
Character portrait.
I know it's in her. Yeah, sure, but like it's not on her sprite. Like
you don't know that.
Well, where is it? Point it out.
It's in her hair bun.
Damn. That's a hairy baby. Watch when she turns around. I would love to watch when she turns around. Chris is ready with the parry, but it sort of cheeses his board a little bit. Does have a down stack here, but he's drawing all these O's, which is kind of a problem.
Meanwhile, Jalapeno wins the exchange.
He is able to send a double here. Oh, Jalapeno! Ooh,
No!
If Jalapeno was a little faster, just a little bit faster.
Yeah, I think if she saw that coming, it was within reach. That's one of the coolest game feels in this, though, when you're extending your reach and just barely trying to grab that single.
Yeah, absolutely.
How's that
Yeah,
pizza?
this game is full of heartbreak. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
the Korean divorce rate increased 10 full points when it was released.
oh, I see what's going on. Yeah. So for those of you playing at home, if you think that a counter is going to open up for you, or you might need to counter, you should position the piece over the clear. So that way, if it is necessary, you're just ready to drop it. You don't have to move it over first and then drop it. That way you can be more responsive to what your opponent is doing, rather than try and like get it over with your like sheer force of will, I suppose. Because a lot of the volleys are going to come down to like very small units of time, like moments, instants. Ooh, Chris is out of position, was not ready for the counter.
All right, I'm tagging in.
You're tagging in? Fantastic. Yeah. I actually do have to go. How have you been enjoying Puzzle King so far, Deka?
It's interesting. I like that it's almost not Tetris. It's
no.
Like, despite being Tetris, it's completely different.
Yeah, like, all of the considerations that you have for stacking are, like, completely different. And the garbage is sort of like... It's more like health than it is, like, lines, right? Because if, like, on a good day, I downstack maybe 0 to 2 lines of my opponent's damage. But they're going to be sending me, like, 20. So...
Yeah. Some of the characters are a little easier to downstack than others, but most of them it's like it might as well just be a solid gray bar of unclearable mess. Mm-hmm. Because having to deal with garbage coming in, offsetting, and maintaining your own stack, you never really have time to downstack unless you were gonna win anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you are sort of like, you have to play fast and slow. Like, you have to play quickly when your opponent is acting, but there are definitely plenty of times where you can like take a moment and think about what it is you're about to do next.
Ooh, Chris just a tiny bit slow on that offset.
Ooh, but he's got some pressure.
Jalapeno, I thought that was a line. Apparently not. Here, look at the character select screen. What's it say at the top? Your select master.
This is definitely the, like... There's definitely, like, a... what was it? Yeah, the sail, Sasa Lele. Fucking... Like, yeah. It's one of those. I don't think they meant your select master. I don't think that's what they intended. I think they just had a little typographical problem.
Big swing from Chris, sending 5 lines and getting away with it twice. Jalapeno not ready.
Alright, gamers, good night. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening and enjoy the lobby. I'll be back. Actually, I might not be back for next week's bracket. I think next week they're doing
It's
Money Idol.
Money, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not here for Uppy Downy, so I hope all of you come back around next week for some Money Idol and enjoy the rest of the lobby night. Peace out.
Yeah, enjoy your
Have a
pizza.
good one.
Yep.
All right, we got a little bit of a donation from Chris. Oh, striking. I love how much this game rewards screen watching.
It's like 90% of the gameplay. It's all neutral, from beginning to end.
Yeah, it's really great that you can just like, okay, I got a piece that can send a line, and I see the next piece in my next queue has a follow-up. What is my opponent doing?
Mm-hmm. And then sometimes, especially off the beginning, like, so Jalapeno Overdrive is a funky stack here. And it's gonna be a while maybe before they are able to send a line. So if Chris was building a little bit flatter, he could sneak in a double or something. Get a 5-line advantage.
I think Jalapeno had a good opportunity to send a triple there, but didn't see it. Oh, that. I think the RNG is not doing them any favors at this point.
That sequence on Chris's board, man. Oh man, both players getting those S's and Z's.
Yeah, with the way the like fast drop and the down dash work, it feels really weird to try to tuck pieces underneath each other.
Yes. Though for how fast the
perfect
pieces move, if you press down, I think, to like dash down a piece, it actually doesn't lock right away, and it sticks around for like a very long time.
Yeah, I threw myself off a bunch of times with that. Like I would slide the piece down to the ground, slide it underneath something, and then like I'd look up for my next cue and be like getting ready to move the next piece and realize that I moved the piece that was still active down at the bottom. So it definitely takes a little bit of adjusting for. Speaking of tucking, Chris has a little bit of work to do here.
Hey,
Oh, there we go. That's a great way to deal with it.
gotta love those skim singles. It's definitely a game that emphasizes those skims.
Yeah, the fact that singles send garbage is crazy. Oh! Perfect timing. It was Jalapeno's match came like less than a quarter of a second after Chris's. For a split second there, despite the different piece queues, they had almost the same board. That was also something that I thought was kind of crazy, is that the piece cues aren't like the same.
Yeah, that's complicated. You need like programming wizardry to do that, right?
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how. I'm not a programmer myself, so...
It's not actually that hard.
I guess you could just have the piece cue check every time. Like, instead of having a series, just... Right.
I mean, there's a
Next
few ways
piece.
you could do it. You could generate like 1,000 pieces more than the players will need, and then just both players can index that list of 1,000 independently. The clean way to do it is to have a pseudo-random number generator and just seed both players with the same seed.
Just frame offset, but this high up on the board, LP does not have much left.
So this game has a like you just failed a counter. Like if you're just a few frames off a counter, there's like a you failed the counter sound. It's pretty great.
Close but no cigar sound.
Oh, cool. So they've had their fill. Thank you, Jalapeno Overdrive and Chris, for showing off the game a little more. Does any takers to jump back in the ring? You can challenge me, Deka, anybody. Lots of people are looking to play right now.
You can beat me up for the low, low price of absolutely free.
Okay. Chris wants a piece, so...
Right? Mary versus the bird.
Kaku.
CT with a
Intentional.
too wide, sort of. I like that the characters have little attack animations and that the bird shoots birds and the maid shoots missiles. Wow, the damage adds up so quickly when it starts ping-ponging back and forth. Especially with the +2 on double line send. Ooh, a little bit of misdrop from CT, I think.
Yeah, that's definitely not intended.
Shouldn't be too hard to downstack if J ever comes. But it doesn't look like it will.
Oh,
Oh, barely. No! Oh, but the four-way ping pong. It's very exciting to see it go back and forth that many times, especially on the faster characters where the window to send the garbage back is so much smaller. in my Farmer Ditto match, you could place like 3 or 4 pieces before you had to worry about the damage actually arriving. Alright, Chris gonna take that one. Another fun or interesting thing is that when the garbage arrives, it can float up into your piece, which can really throw you off. Ooh, CT seeing the big send coming. Waiting patiently with the one-line offset.
Yep, and that's the importance of screen watching above speed.
Is there a cap to how much damage you can send in a single?
Yeah, 10
ping-pong?
is the max.
Okay. Oh, there's 10. Right, we got T-Zoc mirrors now.
Oh no.
Ouch. That was interesting. Your split clear sent more lines.
Was that like just a double's worth or no?
I think it was more.
Oh.
Cause the bird only has +1, right? So a double should send 3.
I forget. I picked him because I thought he looked cool.
I have to keep an eye out for when you send a double. If that's not split.
Times.
Oh no, I guess your regular doubles do send 5, which is a lot.
So let's see. He's attack +1.
Yeah, it's very interesting that a double sends 5 and a Tetris sends 7. So you're really not rewarded at all for
Tetrises, no.
going the whole way. like that the bird's pattern is like a little house. It's got like 2 windows and a door in the middle. That 5-line sticking is going to be brutal. Oh, wow! Ping pong, once again. Good, like, 5 back and forths on that one. The first couple of lines of, this damage pattern isn't that bad. If you can keep your board low, it's not super difficult. Oh, the 10! The just frame offset. Fortunately, despite getting an eyepiece down,
I definitely died last that time.
I think you have to keep both edges of your board open to deal with this pattern. It is rough, to say the least.
I mean, mostly you just don't deal with the pattern.
Yeah, that's true. The best way to deal with garbage is to have a 1-line ready to offset it before it hits you, for sure. Ooh, good ping pong back and forth there. With a quick 5-line send. CT seeing that Chris's board was not ready for a offset.
That's a large boy.
Ooh. Perfectly timed. That one was right at, oh, once again, right before the damage sticks. Chris had the offset. And despite it being such a close fight, you sniped in there again at the end. Damage adding up so quickly. CT doing a very good job of just, as soon as possible, there is at least one line ready to send. Sneaking the eyepiece into the well on the right and then not getting any clears. Doing a little bit of thinking with that Z piece.
I'm like, can I get away with a double? And I didn't even need any of it. In the end, dying last was more important. So the hesitation was rewarded.
Oh, I like that the damage just, like, goes. There's no, it comes on the next piece you place, or anything like that. It's just, the second the damage arrives, it goes on your board. And that's so brutal.
And this game has so much in the way of, like, timing attacks and different speed of attacks and stuff. I think it's really critical to the game identity of this version. Oh no.
Oh. Have a misdrop start on CT's side. Chris working with a pretty solid 2 well. Unfortunately not having the extra follow-up.
No! I died with a single on board.
Just didn't quite have enough time to get it in action. I also like that there's no worry about, like, losing damage on offset. If there's an attack coming, you can just swing. There's no fear that your attack's going to be diminished. In fact, it will only get stronger.
Chris contemplating the character swap. I think Pinky is just like Kakyu.
The pattern is different, but
the stats
for what
are the
that's
same.
worth.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stats are the same. Ooh, oh, barely not making it in time. The worst part about losing a big back and forth trade like that is you're not gonna have any material left over.
Yeah. But maybe your opponent will either.
Yeah. Ooh, perfectly timed. Oh, but there was an extra single on CT's side. Oh, See, Chris just did not have anywhere to put that T-piece. CT with a great follow-up. I'm gonna go grab some water really quick. Be right back.
Important to stay hydrated.
CT doing a great job with that L piece, maximizing the number of clears with the pattern. Oh, Chris. Trying for something sneaky. Working the second time, though. Winning the big back and forth trade. The piece queue is not doing him any favors right now, though. Oh, and the corner of the L getting stuck on that spire. All these Z's and S's. This is such a evil start. Chris really just got RNG screwed on that one. With like 3 S's and 4 Z's as the opening board.
Oh god. And if you had
So hard
previews,
to
you
come
could
back
at least
from
like give up on your bottom row and like stack everything else above it.
Yeah. Oh, the timing was just not quite there. Chris a little early on the offset.
GG's, Chris. Those are some good games. All right, I see Oz is back. Deka, do you want to have a take Oz out, see how he fares? I think he was looking to try this out. And we'll make this the last matchup for the lobby section of the tournament. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out, showing some support for one of my favorite underdog games. Okay, I see you guys in match. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So many of you will know Oz. He's, I think it's fair to describe him as a Puyo main. but he stacked a block or two in his day. Possibly because he was held hostage by Puyo Puyo Tetris, but... Fortunately, this meta is fairly straightforward to pick up and play. You can start doing real stuff on day one, for sure. Triple coming to Fumo. Interesting. Lots of pokes coming out, not so many volleys. Oh, Deka, you picked Farmer.
I'm kind of curious what the plus damage thing actually means now, because my 2 also sends
No, doesn't your
same
2
amount.
No, it's got to send more.
It sends 5. My doubles also send 5.
Huh. If it just buffs Tetrises, then there's really no point. Farmer's a great character to let a friend pick up the game a little faster. You know, the slow attacks from Farmer. Yeah, that is just 5. Yeah, the slow attacks let you place more pieces and scramble a little longer to try to counter each attack, so... Gives your friend more time to engage with the mechanics and get in that groove of, you know, reversing attacks back and forth.
I like this rabbit.
If I switch characters, it would probably be to the rabbit. That's just such a fast attack.
Also, he's just funny looking. Monopoly Man.
Is that how you also pick your fighting game characters?
Yes. Well, sometimes. That's gonna hurt. Yep.
That's staying quite low on board. You got a lot of material though, Deka. So
yeah, I'm not getting any pieces that let me use.
What's wrong with 3 Z pieces in a row? What do you have against Z pieces? That's funny. I don't know if Oz is bluffing. Because he had a 5-wide hole, not a 4-wide hole. Oh, you were so fast, I couldn't even counter that.
Ah, it's too slow. Oh, that's gonna kill me.
Oh, yeah, your board is kind of rough. That little single poke is gonna... Yeah.
Those like 10 S's and Z's in the middle were just too much for me to handle. Oh, okay.
Okay. You've wound yourself up for a big attack, and you've got the height advantage on Oz. And that lets you set up the counter. Beautiful. I like how hitting like a double poke in the early game, it gives you a pretty strong advantage, like a height advantage, if you both have trigger pieces, but you want to fire second.
Oh, yeah. It gives you time to look at their board and realize, oh, even if he has something that can offset, the next piece can't, and I have more room on my board.
Yeah, you'll spend so much time following those extra 5 rows or whatever.
Oh, that's a misdrop. Can I do some... No, I don't know how that works.
Just do it, Oz. Do it. I'm like, Deka doesn't have anything. Go for it.
Oh.
The misdrops in this game can be a little, like, heartbreaking.
Yeah, you really feel them, like, immediately.
You're like, well, I'll never be down stacking that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go this whole round without sending a line. Oh, just getting the wrong direction every time, I guess.
That's funny. Oz literally sitting on an empty board waiting to counter. He's definitely picking up on the meta, though. He's undeniably screen watching as hard as he can.
Okay, the rabbit definitely sends less damage.
Oh yeah? What did the double do in that case?
2.
2? That's a significant nerf. I don't even know if I like doubles when they only send 2.
Oh, I missed!
Your board's fine. Oh, I caught up. Oz couldn't even react to that. He was saving a piece to counter, and he couldn't react to your clear because the rabbit is that fast.
options here. Oh.
Oh. Okay, you guys can keep going if you want, but I'm gonna call this one last set of the night.
Last set. Right.
So make it a good one.
Oh. Oh, we're off to a good start.
Oh, you had a meaty counter though. With that rabbit, even with that triple or something, with the counter, you only sent 4 lines. Nice. You
Oh
saw
no,
it.
I was too early on the second one.
Oh no! You had a pretty nice height advantage going into that too.
Where, what do I do with that?
Oh no, your board is dependency hell.
Yeah. I needed something that wasn't.
Like 5
S's or
sets in a
Z's.
row. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't move that after you press the button. Oh, I missed.
Now I kind of want to play like Puyo King, you know? What about Puyo if it had a garbage system like this? So you don't even particularly want chains, you just want to counter. Oh no!
Alright.
Well, GG's.
Yeah, good games, everybody. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, thanks everyone for coming out. Super quick reminder of the stuff coming up next week and beyond. Money Idol Exchanger, Puzzle Bobble 3, Pedal Crash, and Tetris and Dr. Mario Mixed Match. If you enjoyed this stream, hope you check out one of our next tournaments too. Feel free to join. Feel free to join our Discord. We're all pretty friendly. You can just look for games. You'll usually find someone who's up for just about anything, including Puzzle King. So, yeah, hopefully we see you around. Have a good night, everyone.